This is your Daily 5 for Monday, November 10th, 2025. I've mentioned before that people should get into the habit of subscribing to services when there's something they want to watch and then immediately canceling. And that way, you don't have to go without things on different services, but you also don't have to just keep paying subscription fees if you don't really use it. And that's exactly what I did when I saw that the Frankenstein film by Guillermo del Toro had come out on Netflix. I subscribed for a month, watched the movie, and immediately canceled because I had read some really great reviews. I had read some stuff that del Toro had talked about in terms of what Frankenstein meant to him, and I've always liked the Frankenstein story. I just love it the same way that I like the Dracula story and all the different permutations there have been, and I really wanted to see this because it just looked so beautiful. And having watched it, now, I'm sure del Toro is going to go on to make films that are every bit as good as this, perhaps even better to some people, but this is his masterpiece. I really cannot imagine that there will be another movie he makes with this much of himself in it, that is so clearly so much of himself in it. I love this movie. I love it more than any other del Toro movie I've seen. Now, maybe that will change at some point and I'll like another one he makes better because if he makes The Rocketeer or something, that would probably speak to me personally more. But up to now, there is nothing that surpasses this because it is all of his passion for this story, these characters, the worlds that were opened up to him by seeing the original Frankenstein film, the original Universal version of it. It's all so clearly here. It's just so perfectly done. It is a great companion piece to the Francis Ford Coppola movie Bram Stoker's Dracula, which feels like Coppola's personal version of the Dracula story. These two movies could so easily be a double feature, be packaged together as a 1-2 punch, and they work in either order as a very specific artistic expression of a well-traveled narrative. Everybody at this point knows the story of Frankenstein and Frankenstein's monster, the same way everybody knows it about Dracula. And yet, this movie stands out. And I really feel like it is such a perfectly realized version of del Toro's idea of Frankenstein. He wrote and directed it. He's talked about this, the concept of this for a long time. The trailer was magnificent and the movie is just stellar. There is nothing I have to complain about except for one thing, which I'll talk about on Friday because there's a bit of a spoiler. There is one piece of written dialogue, which I understand why it's there, but I feel like it is just a step too far in pandering to making sure the audience gets the metaphor. But it is literally one sentence. That's the only thing where I heard it and I kind of just, it grated a bit on me. Otherwise, flawless. And even that one line does nothing to dent how amazing this movie is. It really is. I'm so used to being let down by critics raving about something, by modern films, by so much of what comes out as repetitive, especially, as I said, Frankenstein is not a new story. It's been done and done and done in different versions and different variations. So it was such a setup to be underwhelmed. I knew I wouldn't not like it. Del Toro doesn't make movies I don't like. But there are movies he's made where I don't connect as much as it seems other people do. And so I was just getting ready to be kind of, again, not disappointed, but just come out and go, yeah, it was good, but never think to watch it again. This movie I will purchase the minute it's available in 4K because I cannot wait to watch it again. I can't wait to watch it with my wife. I watched it myself because I read I will say, if you've read reviews saying it's overly gory, I don't think it's overly gory. There is gore in it. You have to have that in a movie where dead people are assembled into a living being. It's going to happen. But some of these people obviously don't watch a lot of movies with even a drop of blood in them because I did not find it as gory as others did. It is, if you had any interest, if you like del Toro's movies, if you like Frankenstein movies, if the trailer looked even the least bit appealing, I guarantee it will deliver and more. This is a magnificent film. Worth subscribing to Netflix to watch this alone. I would have paid $20 to watch this. Therefore, the Netflix subscription for a month, justified. This is a great movie. So again, 2025's Frankenstein by Guillermo del Toro. See it as soon as you can. It is that good. Later.